Violet has searched high and low, but just can't find a book she hasn't read before. Just like me, I always find a new book for my story time. If only her town had a library, a magical place where she would never run out of stories again. But on a rainy day, the only unfamiliar book she can find is the one propping up the kitchen table. Dad won't miss it, right? With a clatter and a crash, Violet sets in motion a chain of events that will change her town forever. Okay, let's do this, guys. One book was all it took. For my sisters, Ferlin and Jenny, WS, for Dad, love AC, and for everyone, for Jana, for Charlotte, for Ollie, and for everyone who loves story times, and for our lovely Nina and Mona, and everyone who tunes in all the time and shows so much love for our story time. Okay, let's do this. One book was all it took. Pitter patter, whispered the rain on the window pane. A perfect day to read, decided Violet. But where can I find a book I haven't read before? She searched through the piles of books in her room. I wish our town had a library. Violet picked up a pen and wrote a letter to the mayor. Will anyone read it? She wondered. Please, can our town have a library with heaps of children's books? Children's books, okay. That's a very good request. Violet's search for an unread book continued throughout the week. Maybe I'll find one in the kitchen. But the kitchen shelves full of Dad's cookbooks did not look exciting. However, one book caught her eye. No one will miss it, she thought. Oh no, Violet! That's... except Dad did. One book was all it took. Oh no! Although Dad quickly changed his shirt, he missed his bus. While waiting at the bus stop, he chatted with a neighbor. Do you know any unusual cake recipes? Asked Sally. Dad smiled. He knew just the recipe. Sally wasn't sure about the super smelly cheese in the recipe, but she made the cake anyway. Ew! It stank like an old sock, so Sally found it a new home. Bin! What a whiff! Nellie the cat squeezed under the bin lid and dived into the delicious feast. After eating the last crumb, her stomach began to moan and groan. Nellie's owner shook his head. I won't have time to repair the town hall roof today. Because it rained, water dripped through the ceiling of the town hall. A large puddle foamed on the first floor. Ah! Connor the clerk skidded forward and dropped a pile of letters over the balcony rail. Oops! The letters floated down into the foyer like giant snowflakes, and a single letter landed gently on the mayor's foot. As she read the letter from a girl called Violet, a smile spread across her face. The mayor thought back to the library she loved when she was young. Shelves of books full of adventures, smiling friends exploring the aisles, and welcoming librarians always ready to help. Violet's right. This town needs a library. A library is the heart of a community. You're right, Mayor. You're right. The following summer, Violet skipped into a brand new library. Woo! Her heart soared when she spied the stacks of children's books. Oh, that's my favorite place. However, one book caught her eye. And then... That's right. What a lovely story about one book changing it all. And there, how to be mayor. Ooh! Well, the town's got a brand new library, and that was all because, well, one book was all it took. What a lovely story, guys.